City News is brought to you by East Brewster Lawyers Rotorua, celebrating 100 years of legal excellence and innovation.
Kia ora Rotorua, ahead in tonight's bulletin. The new head of road policing, Senior Sergeant Brendan Keenan, says his team is disappointed at the loss of life on our roads at the weekend. Over 100 people took part in the Living Legends native planting at Hamarana Springs, and the Wellington Phoenix will visit with young footballers when they play here next month. The new head of road policing, Senior Sergeant Brendan Keenan, says his team is disappointed at the 3 deaths on our road at the weekend. Senior Sergeant Keenan says in 2 of the weekend's cases, alcohol was the major contributing factor. He says police will continue to hammer home the Fatal 5 message.
It's a real disappointment for us because we've been really concentrating on the Fatal 5 offences, which are speed, restraints, alcohol, high-risk drivers and manner of driving. So we've had 3 over the weekend. We were sitting on 4 for the year, so we've suddenly gone up to 7. 3 incidences, all separate incidences, all involving death. And over 1 weekend. It's very disappointing.
GNS Science is advising that the White Island volcanic alert remains at level 2 and the aviation colour code remains orange. Activity at White Island remained at low level today, similar to that following yesterday's eruption. The eruption appears to have continued for about 10 minutes and mainly produced steam. The latest alert also warns local tour operators to exercise caution when approaching the island. Further updates can be found on the GNS website. Images of Sunday's Living Legends project have been released. Living Legends is a conservation project that was inspired by New Zealand hosting the Rugby World Cup. Around 100 locals, along with rugby legend Hika Reid, took part in Sunday's native planting held at Hamarana Springs. Dock Ranger Rob Griffith says Sunday's planting was the 3rd undertaken at Hamarana. He says the native plants are thriving and are a great enhancement to the environment at the springs. In sport tonight, local football fans will get the chance to see New Zealand's top professionals in action at the International Stadium next month. A Wellington Phoenix side will take on a New Zealand-based all-white side on Sunday the 22nd of September. Crispy and Stewart from Events and Venues says the match is a pre-season friendly and a treat for local footballers. He says part of the football promotion will be a visit by players to junior football.
The Saturday when the teams arrive, the Phoenix and New Zealand players will go down to Putaranga Park, where all the juniors will be playing on Saturday. It is their last game of the season, so it's a quite fitting way to finish the season with some of these key, marquee players involved. They're going to have an open training here at the stadium, both teams. So
okay. So what day? This is on Saturday?
This is on the Saturday prior.
Yep.
Great opportunities for media and signage and autographs. Another initiative we're looking at is having a coaches session. So the 2 coaches, Ricky Herbert and Ernie Merrick, who is the Phoenix coach. Ricky actually was the coach of Phoenix last year, so it's quite an interesting rivalry there. They've offered their services to engage some of the local coaches and just a Q&A session with them, so it's quite a nice initiative.
Yeah. Entry to the Phoenix New Zealand A football game is $15 for adults and $7.50 for children and are on sale at Ticketmaster. To your weather now, Rotorua. Tonight, a few showers, northeasterly freshens and an overnight low of 9. Tomorrow, Thursday, rain, some heavy, easing in the afternoon, a northwest change, a high of 13 and a low of 4. And the outlook for Friday, fine spells, westerlies, a high of 14 and a low of 2. And the marine forecast for Lake Rotorua, northeast rising to 25 knots early in the morning, turning westerly to 10 knots around noon, with waves about 1 metre, easing in the afternoon. Poor visibility in rain with heavy and thundery falls, easing to showers with fair visibility around noon. Still to come tonight in City News, we're at Rotorua Boys High to meet with Master Chef Brett McGregor. Melanie Short has news about Sport Bay of Plenty's new volunteer recognition program. And I hear about plans for multi-forestry with Victor Goldsmith.